Okay, 12.5 volumes of pyramids and cones. So, I'm going to enlarge this again. First thing we need to know is the formula for volume. The volume here, formula is 1/3 big B times H. Now this big B is like we've learned before. That is the area of the base figure. H here is the height of the pyramid or cone itself. Okay, so first of all, we want to label our parts. So 11 here, that is my height. It goes from the vertex perpendicular to the base figure. Okay, that's my height. Now the base figure, and this might be helpful for some of you to draw the base figure. The base figure here is this right triangle on the bottom. This is 6 and this is 8. So remember, big B can be a lot of different things depending what the base figure is. This is a triangle. Area of a triangle is 1/2 base times height. Now, this H right here is not the same as this one. This H is the height of your base triangle, which in this case is this 8. Okay, so this goes with this, and this one goes with this one. Two different H's, okay? And then this is the base of the triangle. So we plug that in, so we do 1/2 times 6 times 8. If I do that, that gives me 24. So now I'll plug that into the volume formula. So I have 1/3 times 24 times 11. So just real quick, what about this 10 here? That is just useless information. That is something you don't have to have for this particular problem. Okay, so we multiply all this out and we get 88, and since it's volume, it would be yards cubed. Okay. So let's go to number 2. So what's our base figure here? Our base figure here is this square. Okay, so big B is area of a square is length times width, or side squared, so it would be 3 times 3, which is 9. Okay, this 3 right here is my H from the vertex down and makes that right angle. So volume is 1/3 big B times H. So 1/3 big B is 9, H is 3. If I do that, then I get 9 again yards, and then that's cubed. Okay, number 3. What's my base figure in this one? My base figure is the rectangle. Okay, so big B here is length times width, so that's 5 times 12, which is 60. This is my H, vertex down perpendicular. So volume is 1/3 big B times H. So if I do that, so I got going to be 20, so 220 feet cubed. All right, number 4. Oh, okay, base figure's a little tougher here. Base figure is this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's that pentagon, okay? So big B here, for a pentagon, this was the 1/2 PA formula, perimeter times apothem, okay? So first of all, we got to find perimeter. How do we get that? Well, one side here is 6, and it's a pentagon, so it's got 5 sides, so the perimeter is 30. This right here is the apothem. Remember, the apothem went from the center of the base figure perpendicular to the side, so that's my apothem. So big B here is 1/2 times 30 times 4.1. Going to need a calculator here for that. Since it's got a decimal number, that's 61.5. Right here is my H, my height for my pyramid. So volume is 1/3, 1/3 big B, which is 61.5, times H, which is 9. So times 16.5 times 9, I get 184.5, again, yards cubed. All right, a couple more here. So this one's basically like the previous problem, except this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a hexagon. So there's the side length, 6 times 6. I'm going to do 1/2. Here, let me do this. Let me go back. Let me write the formula down again. I'm getting ahead of myself a little bit here. 1/2 PA. Perimeter then is 6 times 6, which is 36. And right here's the apothem. Goes from the center perpendicular to that side. So, oops, wrong place. 5.2. So 1/2 times 36 times 5.2 is 93.6. Here's the height of the pyramid again. So volume is 1/3 big B, which is 93.6, times H, which is 11. So .6 11, 343.2. And that's miles cubed. Kind of a weird unit. And the last one, okay, here's a cone. So cone is still the basic formula, 1/3 big B times H, except that if it's a cone, our base figure is a circle, and the area of a circle is pi r squared. So in the case of a cone, this is really our formula. So right here is my H. This is my R. So I plug all that in. So I got 1/3 times pi times 11 squared times 22. So I'm going to type all that in. So I'm using the pi button on my calculator. And I got 2,787.6, and then that's meters cubed. So, a couple of things to note. Know the formula. Remember, you're going to have to refer to Chapter 11 to get the big B here, area of the base figure. For a circle, okay, read directions. If it says round, then you actually put pi in the answer. If it says exact, then you're going to just leave that pi here. You don't actually type pi in your calculator to get your answer.